Hi there, Laura here. Today I'm going to be using my project pan stuff so you can see how it actually works. And I'm starting off with a bare face because I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Lumi Base Pure Light Primer. So this is what it looks like. I keep forgetting to use this actually. So I don't feel like I've got a lot of progress on this. You can see when you first put it on, it looks quite shiny and glowy. But I feel it doesn't stay that way. As you work it into the skin, it kind of disappears. But not as badly as the BYS one that I threw out. That one just didn't seem to do anything at all. Just turn my light up a bit. So if you have a look there, you can't really tell a lot of difference. It's a bit shinier, but it's more just like if I just put some moisturiser on, I don't feel like it has a particular glow to it. So that's used anyway. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation today. This isn't in a project pan. I haven't got a foundation in a project pan, so I'm going to use it. I'm obviously going for a glowy look today. So I remembered to put my microphone on now so you'll be able to hear me better. I never seem to remember that at the beginning of the video. So I've got my base on and I'm going to do my concealer. Now I've had my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Light Ivory and I was up to here before and I feel like I really haven't made any progress on this, even though I have been using it, but probably not as much as I could have, because I just haven't been that into using a lot of product on my face for concealer lately. I've just been using foundation and powder. So it's a good colour for my skin tone. So I do find I have to be careful with what I mix it with, because some of the foundations it starts looking a bit cakey, but with this one it seems to look fine. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. eye primer, which is in my project pan as well, and I have been using this most days, but I feel like it's the same as the last update, that I think it's pretty much finished, but I still keep getting a little bit more out. So I've been enjoying this one. I did try the Makeup Revolution one and it didn't play nicely with my eye cream at all, so I gave that one to my daughter. So I'm still using this one. I haven't found anything else to use once this one's gone yet. Never know, I may just end up getting another one of these. So now I'm going to powder. I haven't got a powder in my project pan this time, so I'm just going to powder my face where I need to and then come back. So next I'm going to do some contouring. So I chose my Models Prefer Contour Collection Kit. And I'm going to use the contour shade out of here. That's the only one I'm actually panning out of here. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the products or showing you how much pan I've used, because I will do a project pan update so you can see just how I'm going. I feel like that's a good colour on me. Looks like a good shadow colour for my skin tone. It's not too grey that it looks dirty, but it's not too warm either. it doesn't, it does look like a contour. It's not looking more like a bronzer. Like, well, if it was warmer, it would look more like a bronzer on me. And then for bronzer, I put in my Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil, and this one I wasn't trying to pan. It was just a fairly new product and I wanted to actually use it. So that's what I've been doing, but I have actually hit pan on it. Because it is quite a dusty formula, so, and it's a glowy bronzer. So it gives some nice warmth to the face. I feel the bronzer gives me more glow than those glow drops do, those Lumi, what's it called? The Pure Light Primer. Because I feel like once my foundation's on, I can't even notice any glow from that, but I can notice a glow from this bronzer. So it's spring here, so it's a nice bronzer for spring. So my blush that I've got in my project pan this time is the Natio Blusher in Peach Glow. And I'm going to put that on. I also ended up this week with the Revlon Blusher in Naughty Nude as my product roulette. So it's quite a natural blusher and it's kind of like a bronzer, so I'm just going to put that underneath a little bit just because I haven't really used it that much this week. So I wanted a chance to use it. I'm going to put some on my nose, give me a bit of a sun-kissed look. Maybe some on my chin. So now we're on to eyeshadow. So I've been using my Face Profusion palette for my eyeshadow, and I have only got 3 things left that I'm using in here. So I'm going to use a little fluffy brush and get some of the fawn colour, which is a light brown, and put that in my crease. I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert to what it looks like because leave some things as a surprise. This is a really nice crease colour on me. It's just a tiny bit darker than my actual skin tone. And then I'm going to go into another brush and I'm going to get the pink, which is called Pink Ash. It's actually quite a good name for that colour because it is kind of a ashy pink. It's a cooler tone pink, and I'm just going to put that in the crease and work it around the outer V. This one makes quite a good blusher as well, but it is quite hard to use as a blusher because the pan sizes are quite small. So the pan sizes are just like this big, so to get the brush in there it's quite difficult. I think I'll put some of that fawn colour, the light brown that we used first, in the crease. I'm going to put that under the eyes. Been going a bit back and forth about how I feel about Project Pan, because sometimes I feel like I haven't really used it very much because I've been busy using other things that I want to use. I'm just going to go into the pink again and put some of that under my eye as well. And so I'm never... What did I want to say? I'm not sure that I want to pan a eyeshadow palette because I think I'd just stop using it because I want to keep using other things. I'm going to get some brown eyeliner And I'm just going to line my eyes. I've just smudged the eyeliner on my eyes, and I'm going to go over it with the dark brown shade, which is called Chrome, out of my palette. So I was saying I wasn't sure how I felt about my Project Pan stuff. And on the one hand, I'm like, I want to use other things. I don't want to keep using the same stuff. But then on the other hand, I just got fallout all over my face. On the other hand, I really like seeing the progress when I've been panning stuff, and knowing that I've used stuff up is quite satisfying. So I haven't decided how I feel about it. I'm still thinking about it, so I'll keep doing it until I actually decide. I think I might just be quite choosy about what I put in my project pan. So I'm just using some of that brown eyeshadow that's in my face palette to just set that eyeliner down and give my eyes a bit more definition. And the other thing I'm going to do with that brown is I'm going to do my eyebrows with it. So I'm just going to brush them up, because it's a nice colour for my eyebrows, this brown. I don't necessarily like it so much in my crease. I feel like it's a little bit of an ashy brown for me, and I have to be quite careful with it or it starts looking a bit dirty. If you were a cooler skin tone, I think that brown would be better for you. You can actually still buy this palette, which I was surprised because I've had it for so long I thought it wouldn't be around anymore, but it is, it's still around. And I've been surprised how much I've enjoyed using it, because it was something that I thought I might declutter. So I stuck it in a project pan thinking, well, if I decide I don't like it, I'll just declutter it. But I actually have really enjoyed it, and when I've run out of certain things in it, I've actually missed it and been looking for something that's similar to replace it with. So that's another good thing that's really come out of the project pan for me, is that stuff I hadn't really been using, I've suddenly decided I really like. The other thing I have in my project pan is my L'Oreal False X Fibre and my L'Oreal Telescopic, and I've been using this one on the bottom and this one on my top lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I've been using this all the way along. If you've been watching my makeup videos, you would have seen me use this lots. So there's my eyelashes. I really like the way the False Lash X Fibre one curls my eyelashes, because I nearly always forget to curl them myself. And the telescopic one on the bottom works fine. You just can't see it because I've just practically got no lashes down there, so it's not the mascara's fault, it's just I don't have very many lashes. So the last thing on my project pan is, well, the last two things are lip products. So there's the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Colour Lip Liner in You're All Mine, and there's my Maybelline Juicy Pink lipstick. It's a colour sensational one, so it's this pink one here. So I'm going to use that. So that's what that lip liner looks like. It's quite a dry lip liner, but I think that's just because the product's getting a bit old. And then put my lipstick on. So those are all my project pan items that I've used. I haven't got a highlighter in my project pan stuff this time because I've used it all out of my face palette, but that bronzer gives a little bit of a glow anyway. I don't think this gives me any glow underneath my foundation. What I could do is I could try it over my foundation and see if it gives me any glow. So I just put a little bit on my finger, see if that does anything or if it just takes my foundation off. might use my stipple brush to spread that out, so I'm not moving the product around, hopefully. Well, not moving the product underneath, I should say, the highlighter around. It gives it a bit more of a glow if I use it like that rather than underneath. I think that gives it a little bit of a glow, so I think it works better on top. It didn't seem to take off any of the product underneath, so that was good. So maybe I should just use it on top, use it as a liquid highlighter rather than a primer. So, take my headband off. And it's sprayed my face, so I use my Rimmel Fix and Go and just give my face a bit of a spray. Don't talk while you do that. And there's my final look using my project pen. So this is just a everyday casual look for me. I just thought you might like to see how the products actually look on my face that I'm panning. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.